What's up? What's up? What's up? This your boy Zeke Dawg, and I'm back with another video. Man, I'm coming live to you from San Bernardino, California. And it's hot out here, man. It is hot out here. So, man, we got a quick drop and hook today. And this load is going all the way back to the middle of the United States in Texas. Oh, and remember, if you need a truck, give Lone Mountain a call, check out their inventory, and find your next truck. We're gonna get rid of this, baby. Quickie, quick. Make sure the doors was open on this, baby, and cleaned out before I could drop it off. Got that done. Now the trailer I'm picking up is about right over there. It should already be loaded. Alright, let's see. Let's sit right here. Bag it on up. Bag it on up. Go check. See where we at. Definitely got to go back some more. Whew. All right. Had to lower the landing gear. And that was not easy. Pretty heavy, so. Come on. Man, that time we locked in there, baby. Go back here. This tire look flat. All right, this door is closed, and y'all can see the tires all the way up here. So let's see if this tire airs up. Once I put some air to it, which I'm gonna do that first before I let this gear up. But yeah, that's a flat tire back there, buddy. But the good thing about these tires, they have the tire system on it, and that system can let it air itself up to the proper operating temperature, or I say operating temperature, to the proper PSI, pounds per inch. There we go. So we learning some stuff today. All right, let's check out the other side. Alright, these tires look decent. Decent as decent can be. Trailer don't look too bad of shape. Well, as long as the light works. I'm gonna give it about 5 or 10 minutes before I pull off and check the air pressure on this back tire again. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's check it out. I hear some kind of air leaking. Inside, well, it may not be leaking, it may just be airing up. Inside tires look a little flat. So if it's airing up, it's still gonna take a few minutes. Yep, I don't think there's a leak out here. I think it's just airing. Let's check out these tires, see what they look like. There we go. floor to ceiling. Tires, tires, tires. Who need a plug? Alright, Dawg team, man, we are completely loaded. Got my paperwork ready to go, but we can't go. I still hear air coming out, and the reason why is this tire is completely flat and it is not airing up. So this is a different sound. It don't give that bloomp bloomp. So yep, we got a flat tire, fellas. That could be the reason why right there. Well, oh, whatever they decide to do, that's on them. Only thing it's doing now is costing me time, so let me call and let my agent know I picked up the trailer, but I can't go nowhere because the tire is flat. Alright, Dawg team, my tire repair technician has arrived, man, so he about to get me knocked on out. Let's make it do what it do. That'd be the coolest part right there. I want to see them light some fire to it. All right, Dawg team, man, we are just about to be wrapped up. Still has to torque the lug nuts, but after that, man, we are adios amigos. Man, check out the mountain. I just love how you're in a city that's surrounded by mountains, man. People in the South take this for granted, but we don't see that. We do not see that at all back home in the Mississippi, Western Tennessee area. Goodyear came out and did a good job. So I did have a nail in my old tire, and I don't know if it punched all the way through. Let's see. The nail was like right here, so let me see if I can feel it. Nope, I can't feel it, but that doesn't mean that it's not punctured all the way through. That just means I can't feel it. But they went ahead and just replaced it. That tire had already been patched once before. It's no point in just repatching and repatching a tire, man. Throw a new one on there. That's what it's gonna take to get a tire from Landstar. That is exactly what it's gonna take. So man, I'm ready to hit the road. I got about 20 hours of driving to do. This load has to be dropped off Wednesday at noon. It's Monday, almost 1 p.m. and I still hadn't left California. So it's gonna be tight, man. It's gonna be a real tight push. But I'm gonna try to do what I can do when I can do it. Alright, Dawg team, man, it is the next day. I am cruising through the western part of it, Texas. Just passed through El Paso about an hour ago, man, but it's so beautiful on this side of the state of Texas. Yeah, I often imagine when I see smaller mountains like these, going to the top of them. Like I would love to have an ATV out here and just ride up to the top. Definitely don't want to walk to the top, but riding to the top would be great. Now I could walk to the top. I think that'll be a challenge in its own, but yeah, man. Looks like it's raining back over there a little bit. And the temp just dropped. It's down to like 96 degrees, which is lower than I've seen it in a while. It's been like 100 plus for about the last week. So it's sad when 96 feels cool. Like, man, it's down to 96 today. One good thing about being out here in Texas, especially as far as the West Texas, the speed limit is like 80. So I normally cruise around 75, 76. lock in my cruise, and just let it ride. So today is gonna be what I call another max mile day. I should be completing roughly around 700, I think around 760 miles today. It's been all interstate. I had one slowdown in El Paso. Traffic went to one lane. It got real bad there. Oh, another thing I was just finna tell y'all, man. I just saw Lime Time. I just passed Lime Time. Obviously the driver of it doesn't have a CB, but he was on I-10. He was heading west. I'm heading east, and I looked and I saw it was a prime truck, which I see lime green prime trucks all the time. But what stands out about my prime truck that I had was the purple at the very top of the truck where it says Prime Ink. It was a different shade of the purple that was on the side of the truck. And I can home in on that shade and be like, yeah, that's it right there. Just by a visual memory. The second thing that I noticed was the stars on the hood. I did not see any other prime truck with stars on the hood like mine. Moreover, in a lime green, you're not seeing stars on the hood. So I can 100% say with full certainty that that was my truck when I was back here at Prime. I've crossed paths with that truck now 3 times within the last year. Livestock vehicle stop here. Okay, ain't got no livestock. The first time was when I parked beside the truck in where was I? I was in Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee. Maybe a few weeks later, I was in Colorado, going over the big mountain, and I was heading east, and he was heading west, and I passed him there, and I didn't pull the dash cam footage in time. I forgot to do it that night. Hopefully I remembered to do it this time. Oh, they checking livestock bad over here. Okay. Oh, they set up. And the third time was now July, end of July, because y'all, when y'all see this video, it's gonna be the first part of August, but this is the last week of July, so man, I ain't that far behind. Man, some cool stuff on these flatbeds. Yeah, man. Since I'm talking, man, let me give a shout out to a few people. Give a shout out to Slime Pack. Good YouTuber, man. If y'all not subscribed to her, go check her out. Give a shout out to Lone Star Texas Ranger, man. Go check out his page. Let's see who else. And give a shout out to my boy Outlaw, the Outlaw Trucker. I may be mispronouncing your exact page name, but I'll probably try to. How about y'all turn it down? Give a shout out to Fidel Trucking, man. Hey, hopefully he's reached 1,000 subscribers by now. Yep, man, this YouTube, it ain't what people think it is. Like you think it's just all fun and games, but man, it's a lot of work to put these YouTube videos together. And another thing, man, freight is still not picking up right now, man. I'm not seeing any big increases. I know earlier during the year it was predicted that the third quarter we would start seeing an increase, which would be coming up toward, you know, Christmas time and pre-Christmas time. Let me say that, because all that freight has to move before Christmas actually hit. It doesn't start moving the week of Christmas. The Christmas freight starts moving in August. So don't think that, you know, the week before Christmas all the truckers just getting this magical work. Nah, we're moving that Christmas freight way before that. So man, I'm looking to see an increase, man. What I like to see is a steady $3+ a mile, working its way up to $4 a mile. Those are the numbers that I would like to see. Do I think it's gonna happen anytime soon? Absolutely not gonna happen anytime soon, man. This market is jacked up. We are still suffering the downward roller coaster effect of the COVID pandemic. So yeah, that's just one of those things, man. Next year, 2025, I can see a difference then. I feel 2025 is gonna be way better. Hopefully I'm right. The thing about feeling, you can feel what you want, man, but you can be 100% wrong. So I'm looking at patterns, mentally visualizing the patterns that I'm seeing out here with researching what freight was, with seeing where it is now. We're looking at the motor carriers that are closing their doors and leaving the trucking industry, the people that are quitting trucking. In order for this to get better, people have to leave trucking. I'm gonna say that again. In order for this to get better, people have to leave trucking. You got too many idiots out here driving a truck for $1 anything a mile. I don't care if your truck paid off. If you driving freight for $1 and whatever a mile, or less than $1 a mile, you are insane. You are a buffoon. You are a buffoon. You are stupid. Somebody please explain to me in my comments, how are you making money driving loads for $1.50 a mile, $1.25 a mile? You run a 1,200 mile run with that cheap crap. How are you sustaining? You're moving the freight for free at that point. It's crazy, man. The numbers gotta make sense. And until you all start saying no, I'm not moving it for that price, the numbers are gonna stay where they at. And when you start mapping and you wonder why your map ain't mapping, It's probably because you're taking loads for $1.25, $1.50. That just don't make sense. But to say if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You ain't making dollars running for $1 anything a mile. Really, I know this is a free market. I know this. But it should be like a minimum wage almost out here. Oh, man. Like there should be a threshold to where you cannot list a load for less than $2.20 a mile. That's just the bare minimum you can list it for. Or $2.50 a mile. That'll fix a lot. But it may hurt the market too, because what if the people that's paying a little more decide to say, you know what? Everybody else got they loads on this $2.50 load board. We're gonna put our loads over here and see if we can get it moved as well. Just food for thought, man. Just thoughts on how and when this market is gonna get better. So remember, in summer of 2024, Zeke Dawg said 2025 is gonna be alive. The prices on freight are gonna go back up, and the money is gonna be better. Zeke Dawg said it. I'm gonna come back and find this clip. I'm gonna be like, man, I was riding through Texas in the middle of the summer of 2024, and I was telling y'all about 2025 and when the money was gonna get better. Oh, there go that speed limit, 80 miles an hour. Big 80. That should be, you know what? That's another thing right there. The speed limit, standard, should be 80 miles an hour on every highway. I said it. Yep. Zeke Dawg said it. So, don't get mad at me. Get mad at your mama. Alright, dog team, man. The end of my day is almost over. I'm about to get ready to park. But, if y'all look over here at my clock to the right, I got 2 minutes left on my clock. If you look at my GPS in front of me, I am 4.1 miles away from my park. And I don't think I'm gonna make it. So today I shall be in violation of my 11-hour clock. You know, even though it has 1 on there, it's technically 2 minutes because it's 1 minute and so many seconds. They don't show you the seconds on there, but it'll go to 0, and once it go to 0, I'll have 60 seconds left on my clock. But you know, my safe haven is right here in front of me. I can see the sign. I just can't make it there before this clock runs out, man. So yes, technically it will be a D.O.T. violation. But after talking with D.O.T. officers in the past, they're not looking for 1 or 2 minutes. They're looking for people that are blatantly abusing and violating their clock. All right, just switch to 0, so I got 60 seconds left with 1.9 miles to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in violation at roughly 1 mile before my exit. It's one of those things you shouldn't go in violation, but you know, what do you do when you're in the middle of nowhere and the truck stops are far and few in between? You got one that's already planned out or prepaid for with your parking, and he's just trying to make it there. I had some construction, man, hemmed me up, slowed me down to a stop, and that threw my time off. So there we go. You heard the little.
You have no drive time remaining and are in violation of the 11-hour driving limit in accordance with the USA Federal Hours of Service Regulation Section 395.3(3)(I).
Well, you know, the computer just let me know I am now in violation. So I'm a man though. You gotta realize, oh, Zeke Dawg gonna own up to it. Yes, I violated. It was not intentional. My safe haven is right here in front of me. I'm gonna make it to my safe haven safely, and I'm gonna park. This doesn't really happen often, and it's one of those things that you can't. I'm not saying you can't control it, but sometimes stuff happens. Sometimes life's. And once life's, then that's it. So, I mean, I'm not gonna do anything else that's violating. I mean, I'm not gonna run a stop sign or, okay, he's turning that way, he's going that way.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
Okay, I got you, clock. I understand. I'm out of driving time. So what I do is I turn the volume down once I'm out of violation, because it's gonna keep telling me that I'm out of violation, and I'll be like, I know, bro. I know I'm out of time and in violation. Nothing more we can do about it now. Well, I guess I'll swing through here. I don't be trying to fly through the fuel island. Try to go a little slow. Make sure nobody's walking in front of the truck. And then go out here and find me a park. So let me go and find a truck park and get with y'all later. Alright, as a side note, I did knock out 759 miles today. So not too shabby at all. After a nice hard day of violating my D.O.T clock, it's time to eat. Oh yeah, I got the omelet, I got the hash brown, I got the pancakes, some nice OJ. Let's do it. Y'all see it, man. White Walker looking oh so good, man. But the spot I gotta back into, ooh, it's gonna be nasty. I gotta get here where this purple truck is, right there. And the thing is, I don't have a lot of swing out room, man, so I'm gonna have to like try to alley back it or something, man. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one, man. Real tough. Alright, dog team, man. Y'all see us. We got up in here, man. I ain't think it was possible. I'm gonna tell you what happened, man. So I came in, I parked over here where this FedEx truck is at. And I looked over here and I was like, alright, let me walk down here. So I walked down, checked in and everything. I was like 30 minutes early, which is always good to be early. Rather be earlier than late. So I checked in and everything, and came back, waited for about an hour, and the truck that was here finally moved out of the way. But I'm looking, I'm like, man, there ain't no way I'm finna get this truck up in here, because I got another big truck beside me over here, and there were white trucks parked over here, and then I had these trucks over here. And I first pulled up, man, I looked at it and I backed back, and I was like, well, maybe I could just turn this whole truck around. That didn't start working out right at all either. So I'm like, bruh, I need to figure out how to get up in here. So I pulled back forward and I went inside and I talked to him. I said, hey man, I need to get in here, and I need y'all to move some vehicles out of my way. I said, respectfully and appreciatively, can you help me out with that? He was like, what vehicles in the way? I pointed it. I said, all of them over there. I said, all of them, man. Especially the big white trucks. If y'all can get them out the way, we can work with some. So not only did they get them out the way, the gentleman in the Peterbilt next to me, he said, hey brother, I'll drop my trailer and move out your way too. I said, what? For me? Man, when I tell y'all, I had plenty of room after that to get my truck up in there. But it comes from, you know, talking to people respectfully, asking them, hey man, I need help. Help me do my job. Help me be great out here. So big shout out to the guy next to me, man, for helping me as far as getting out my, you know, moving this truck out my way so I could have an easier time maneuvering around. And the tire company, man, big shout out to y'all, man. USA Wheels Tire Outlet, big shout out, man. Went in there, I think I talked to the guy that's like the boss in there, man. He was definitely real helpful to me. And he even subscribed to my channel, man. So if you're watching the video, man, thank you again. Thank you. But man, we got the load over here. Ooh, speaking of load, hopefully it's not too late. Let me go do something else right quick, and I'll get with y'all later. All right, dog team, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. Y'all see me still up over here. The truck beside me to change, but I'm still here. So 7 hours later, your boy did a whole split over here. I'm talking about, I done went and got me something to eat. I done watched a car wreck. Y'all done seen it. I'll probably put that in here. Man, this was just a bad accident. The car was trying to run the red light going this way as this other truck was turning. Whew. Man, that is wild. All I heard was and the cars hitting each other. That's wild. But both cars could drive, so hey, it's a blessing they're alive. Man, that was crazy. I'm walking across the street to the 7-Eleven, and this. These are two vehicles that was involved with the accident. Yeah, I know that scared the crap out of her. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'll probably be shook myself too. That's crazy. Man, thank God y'all okay. Y'all walked away from that. You still see the trash or the debris on the road right here from the incident. Man, I've been just chilling. Now the spot I'm going to next is 24-hour pickup, so I'm good. I'm not stressing. That's why I booked a load like that here in Dallas. You know, when you get a load that you are not sure how long it's gonna take for them to unload it, and the biggest thing that makes it unsure is if it's not palletized or if they can't go in with forklifts. Oh, you know what? I was just about to touch this fence right here where it say 7,000 votes. Yeah, let's not do that. I wonder if I spray a little water on it, will it shock back into me? I'm not gonna find it out, man. But yeah, so man, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind making it home tonight. So I got 7 hours and 40 minutes that I can roll. As of right now, I got 7 hours and 40 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna get no time back once it hit the full. I'm like 10 minutes away from hitting 7 hours. So oh, a plane. I don't know if y'all can see way up there. It's a plane. But what it could allow me to do is it's gonna be about 6:30 before I leave here. I'm 7.5 hours away from the house. If I don't make it all the way in tonight, I'm gonna be like close. I may shut down in West Memphis for 3 hours and then go across the bridge and go park my truck or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. That'll be on the next video, so don't even worry about that. But I knew it was gonna take a little while with this spot. Tires always do, man. So the longer you out here, the longer you are learning your loads, learning what takes a while, what don't. You know, you learn through experience. Now, the first time I got a tire load coming out of California, again, I don't know if tires are made in California or shipped over here from overseas and they hit California. I don't know. But I had another load scheduled for like 1 p.m. Man, I'm tripping. I'm mad. I'm big mad because nobody told me that tire loads takes 5 hours or so to get unloaded. I'm like, everything is about 2 hours at the most to get unloaded. No, not tires. So be real mindful when it comes to certain products like tires, because like individuals gotta go up in the truck and hand unload each and every tire out of this truck. That's a lot of tires. That's a lot of tires. That's all I can say. I think the number was in there on how many tires it is exactly, but it's a lot of tires. So I don't want to make up no number and lie to y'all. If I think about it, I'll drop the number in the video somewhere. But if I don't think about it, oh well, man, just know it's a truckload of tires. So appreciate y'all checking out these videos, man. Like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join the dog team. So until the next time, baby, keep it trucking.